Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Today We Are Playing a Tournament, and this video ends when I win the tournament or I lose. Today we have another 46, 64, I always mess these numbers up, another 64 tournament player tournament. Here over on the Challenger Cup, we have gotten a spot. The tournament was full, but now we are in it, and the round will start in a few minutes. I will I will put a link to this Discord that you can join, where you can then also take part in these tournaments in the description below. And otherwise, I will see you in a moment in the first round when we play again with Mefmec. Don't you worry, I will show you the decklist at the end of the video, but I will see you in a moment when the first game starts. And obviously this is a 3-round Swiss tournament, and then we have top 8 playoffs. So if I lose once, it's basically over, but if I win 3 times, then we are in the playoffs. So I see you when the first match starts. Alright guys, here we are, first round. We will start in around about 30 seconds against an opponent I have, I think, not played against. As I already told you, we are once again playing the Mefmec, which is a deck that I've played for a few tournaments now. It is quite consistent, though in the top card I nearly always have lost against Dragon Link, which is obviously a nice deck against Mefmec because of the Bistials. But yeah, I was kicked out from Dragon Link in the top 3 tournament that I was playing in recently, and also in the latest one. So let's see what happens here. Obviously, it could be over in one round, could be the first and last round of this tournament if I just go 0-1. We can start now. Let's go. You can still reach the top card by going 0-1. It's just extremely unlikely for that your opponent basically, or they have to be a lot of opponents dropping. We are going second, unfortunately, okay, but does not mean that we are out of this. We could draw Maxi, he could brick. Or we could still... we have started the last 64 tournament with going second as well, so let's see what we get here. And I have to turn on the... Oh, there's a Maxi, that's nice. We have to turn on the music. I will drop this in draw phase, but first let me put on a bit of music here. So I have a bit of... I guess we can go for a bit more. Let me know if this is too much, guys. But yeah. Oh, here's the Gamma. Oh, the Gamma. This is rough. Gamma on Maxi. That's rough, because that's basically, if he has it, and he should, that's basically a Baron right from the get-go. And we do not have another interruption, unfortunately. Let's see what this is. Maybe this is Tearlaments, as the sleeves are hinting at. Which also would be a problem, because if we want to go Access Code Talker, OTK, okay, he will rip a card out of our hand. That's okay, actually. Okay, Sigma, that's fine. The Circular was definitely the most important one. And we normal summons Ecclesia. Okay, interesting. So, okay, let's see what this is. Dogmatica Punishment. That's could be annoying. It sets a punishment, and oh, that was not the strongest. So let me just check for this Gamma thing here. How does this work? He comes back now and then in standby phase, right? Or then this comes back in the next standby phase. Okay. In this case, let's go and start with Signet Mining, pitching the other Signet Mining, just to maybe bait an Ash here, if he has one. Okay, has none. So I think we will go for... We could go for an Extender here, or we could just go for the Diameter. Let me think about this one. I think we will go for the Diameter, because then we can also establish the interruption with the Alimbersion in a moment. So we will start with the Circular pitching the... Okay, it goes Roland Lockbird. That's okay, actually. That we could play around. The Dogmatica Punishment could be a problem, but we have to see. We will firstly pitch the Sigma and summon the Circular. I think this will trigger his Dogmatica Punishment, I would guess. And then we have to see how far we can get. Okay, he does not... okay, yeah. The thing with Dogmatica Punishment at this point is that obviously he wants to Dogmatica Punishment 2 targets, which I unfortunately cannot really do something against. So I think I go Mefmec Diameter, summon the Sigma, because if I summon him with the Diameter, then I can summon him once again when he leaves the field, because he was not special summoned with his effect, which is the moment when he will be banished if he leaves the field. But I think he will go Dogmatica Punishment in a moment and will destroy... Okay, he goes Big Welcome Labyrinth. That's also problematic. Yeah, that's That's really bad, unfortunately. We don't have the normal summon left. He can go Lady, destroy one of this, then he goes Punishment, destroys the other two, and then it's just game. Then it's already the end of the tournament if this is how it plays out. Yeah. Goes with this, I go Sigma, he can destroy everything, I guess. The only hope is that he goes Dogmatica Punishment Garua and not... He has to destroy the Sigma, that's really important. Because Sigma is the only one I can summon back. Okay, let's me do something here. Interesting. Okay. I would have thought he would activate the punishment here, but he does not. Okay, now I have to think about this. Maybe we can do something here. We could... The Allen version is basically dead because he will not have a negate and we cannot search something, so it's not the play. We could go Splash Mage, he destroys the Splash Mage. We cannot really do something, unfortunately. Oh, we can go Lingo Rebo and then we can negate the... but that also isn't really helpful. The problem is we could go Lingo Rebo with the Sigma here, but then we cannot resummon the Sigma because we have the Lingo Rebo here. And if he goes for the trap, we have to kill the Lingo Rebo. This does not work, unfortunately, but we can do this. Let's get rid of the Sigma and get the Lingo Rebo. I would need one more summon for this to be viable here, but... Because the thing is that I now have to get rid of the Lingo Rebo, right? That's the problem. And whatever I summon here now will just get destroyed. I summon the Splash Mage, he destroys the Splash Mage. That's the problem. And I can't really do anything against this. Could go Link Decoder, doesn't matter. Yeah, I have to go... Oh, wait. Can I just pass this? I cannot really pass, because when I pass, he resets the big welcome, and then he has a lot of advantage, and I cannot do anything. I don't know, I guess I have to hope that he's an idiot, I guess, and just does not kill my Splash Mage. I guess that's everything that I can do. But he will just kill this, and then it's over. And that's how it sometimes goes in these tournaments, right? But that's also what I told you guys. What's cool about these tournaments, because now I have invested, I don't know, like 5 minutes to try and maybe reach the top cut here. And I can only summon the Sigma here. I mean, what we can do now is just pass over, right? Because I still have the Firewall Guardian in hand, and I can still resummon the Sigma on the next turn. So we would have 2 Cybers monsters in theory. But I mean, he can just reset the traps with the Lovely, so... Yeah, the Omega comes back, but the Omega doesn't really matter. Guess he will just use the Omega, or maybe he just kills me, right? He has 5-7, 2-3. He should be able to get 2-3 on the board, I guess. Goes Ecclesia. I mean, this can also search another Dogmatica Punishment, right? Ah. We are not winning this, guys, unfortunately. It's over. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Unfortunately, this was a short one, so only a short video for you. But yeah, this is how it just sometimes is. You take part in these tournaments, and especially the short ones, if you then go 0-1, you can basically not make the top cut anymore. Though you can still play the tournament, you can still take part in the tournament, but you won't get to the prize pool part of it. So yeah, that's it for now. The video ends here. I will quickly show you the decklist, so if you want to copy it, you can. But I also have shown the decklist in the video, the last video I did, when we went 2-1 and nearly got into the top cut. That's it for today. Unfortunately, I hope you at least had some fun for the few minutes that we were in this tournament. We will, of course, try again next time. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider subscribing, hitting the thumbs up and the notification bell, and we will see each other in the next